I remember the first time I tried hemp. It was back in college. I'll say around 2014. And my homeboy came up from Atlanta and he had some hemp from Atlanta. So we was in the circle, and it was one of those times I had stopped playing football. So I was just like, I never tried it, and I don't know how to deal with not playing football, so I need some type of relief, and I tried it. And look where I'm now, making videos about smoke. So you know I kept it going. But like many of you have came to hemp because of some type of ailment. And most of the ailments that I'm familiar with and mostly see is people that suffer from insomnia. So this video is about how hemp affects people's sleep pattern. And we're gonna talk about it. But first things first, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to like this video so other people like yourself can learn the uses of hemp and how it affects the sleep patterns. My name is Marcellus Colton, manager at CBD Smoke Shop. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about how hemp affects your sleep pattern. But first things first, we gotta define what is THC and what is CBD. THC is a cannabinoid that comes from the hemp flower plant, and the hemp flower has over 60 cannabinoids. THC is associated with the psychoactive effects. It also triggers the CB1 receptor in your endocannabinoid system. CBD comes from the hemp flower plant as well, but it's mostly associated with non-psychoactive effects, and it has more benefits because it triggers the CB2 receptor in the endocannabinoid system. And the benefits of THC and CBD in terms of sleep, it helps with your sleep latency, which means you go to sleep faster. And if you have any other ailments such as depression or insomnia, it helps alleviate these types of ailments. CBD, on the other hand, helps the body go through thermoregulation. Thermoregulation is basically the body way of regulating its body temperature. And if you haven't known, in order for you to achieve a deep sleep, your body has to be 34.7 degrees to reach a deep sleep. And CBD also dulls adenosine, and basically adenosine is a hormone within your body. It releases when you up and walking around throughout the day to help promote your body to sleep when it's time to go to sleep at the end of the night. So CBD helps with that. So it eliminates the buildup of adenosine and actually promotes your body to achieve the sleep faster or whenever you're ready. That's why CBD is and have uses of sleep. And it also does the amygdala. Basically, that is your time perception, your motor activity skills, and some of your cognitive abilities. Now that we got that underway, we're gonna talk about how hemp changed the sleep pattern. But first, we're gonna define what is an ideal hemp user. And the ideal hemp user is a person that uses THC. So we're gonna specifically talk about THC for more than 20 days in a 30-day period. So now let's talk about the cons usage and how it affects your sleep pattern. But first, what is your sleep pattern? Your sleep pattern consists of light sleep, deep sleep, REM sleep, and it repeats the cycle throughout the night. Now, your light sleep is basically when you first close your eyes and you're beginning to go to sleep. Your deep sleep is at the state where you're kind of unresponsible, people can't really reach you. And your REM sleep is your rapid eye movement, and it's mostly associated when you dream. And of the sleep pattern, we have a system called a Goldilock Zone. And the Goldilock Zone is basically that 7 to 9 hour mark where essentially what every human needs to have a good, healthy sleep. So if you're getting sleep under 7 hours or over 9 hours, you are at risk of stroke, high diabetes, and heart attacks. So I'm gonna be honest with you, it's getting real scary, and that's why in my last video I said I was gonna be taking a 30-day period off. But THC is also similar to alcohol, which means it is depressive, which means it is a downer. So it's going to delay the deep sleep time, and it's gonna decrease the REM sleep time. So therefore, if you're a smoker of THC, ask yourself, when the last time you had a dream? But back to the effects of non-REM, which means you're not getting that rapid eye movement. You're gonna have impaired memory. You're gonna be moody. You're gonna be anxious. And you might have a little bit of depression. So it's vital that we meet these Goldilock Zone, which is that 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Not more than 9, not less than 7. So with all this information, you probably like me or doing like me now, taking some time off. And you're gonna experience some little bit of side effects because hemp usage, especially if you're a habitual hemp user, you're gonna have some withdrawal effects. And some of the withdrawal effects have been reported. 64% of hemp users reported less than 6 hours of sleep, and 73 hemp users reported over 9 hours of sleep. And many have stated since they have stopped, within that first week, they had the worst sleep ever, and it was very moody and irritable. So it is a lot of things going on when it comes to hemp usage and your sleep patterns. So I'm just giving you the tools to use, whether or not you want to use it to help you have an overall better life, or you can risk it and continue doing what you're doing, just bring down your usage rate. So if you're under 20 days in the 30-day period, you should be fine. So y'all check back with me in the next video. We're gonna have various topics to discover. As you can see, the topics is getting more and more interesting. So if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave it in the comment section and I'll leave an answer. All right, I'll see y'all next.